Today, I'm going to try something I've been wanting to try for a while. I'm going to put a bunch of dead zombies on a train with a whole bunch of TNT. Then I'm going to light the TNT on fire and watch them go flying. Please make sure to stick around to the end because you're going to want to see what happens. Let's go ahead and jump into the run. It doesn't exist anymore. Their heads are gone. Their arms are gone. Alright, so I'm starting off with the cowboy class to give me, hopefully, the best chance possible to complete this in some kind of, like, timely manner. I'm a little bit worried how long it's going to take me to get a ton of dynamite. I will quickly go over the plan with you here. Let me throw the horse up there, sticking to it. So I'm going to put a bunch of dynamite in the middle. I'm going to line the right and left side with zombies. I am going to try and put a few zombies on top of the dynamite, then just run in a straight line, light all the dynamite, jump off, and hopefully the zombies are going to fly everywhere. Maybe it'll crash the game. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully the zombies just kind of fly up and fall down and it's fun to watch. But we'll have to kind of wait and see. I have no idea what's going to happen, so make sure to stick around to see what happens, and let's go ahead and start. I already have a revolver, so I'm not going to worry about getting any ammo. A decent amount of ammo, too. I'm going to grab 2 things of coal. And then I'm also going to grab a pickaxe. That'll help me quickly get any kind of ores that I find. Let me grab a few of these newspapers as well. I think the plan is going to be to skip by the first town because I probably won't have nearly enough ammo to do anything, but hopefully I can get enough ores and other things to sell, get a rifle, and really kind of hopefully get a good little rhythm going so I can get enough money to buy the dynamite and also maybe take out some outlaws, sell them. We'll see what happens. All right, we got a ton of outlaws over here to the right. This might be a little risky. I don't want to get shot, so I'm going to try and stand back and hopefully they just kind of run into the side and I can slide off and kill them. Alright, I got shot once, but that's okay. Since I got so many outlaws so soon, I am going to be a little bit more irresponsible with my ammo. I'll just kind of let it fly. Dude, I can't be missing those shots. Come on now. Uh-oh. Oh, God, dude. Accidentally hopping on that horse scared me. All right, let's grab these outlaws. A decent amount already. How many do I got? 7? 6 or 7? All right, I got to do something with these horses. Keep jumping on them by accident. I like to make a little horse train as well. Just stuff all the horses I can onto it and really kind of, I don't know, increase the horsepower. I wish that happened. I wish that if you stuck like a ton of horses on here, it'd make the train go just a little bit faster. Unfortunately, I know that if you stick things on here, it just makes the train glitch and go as slow as possible. At least that's what happens when you put zombies on here, so I have to imagine that also happens with horses and any other kind of dead body. Now let's run over here and mine this really quick. Again, this is a great start. I'm going to have a ton of money from these outlaws and now this gold. I'll even take these rocks. I know they're not great, but I can make like a little barrier around my train. Looks like there's another like some type of ores up there. I'm just dropping the rocks. I don't know why I decided to even pick them up in the first place and then make a big deal out of it. That coal, awesome. Yeah, this is a good start so far. I'm getting everything that I want. I have easy money with the outlaws. I have a ton of horses. I got a little bit of gold. I'm gonna get a few things of ore here, or a few things of coal ore. That should boost my my fuel to max now. So honestly, I can just like breeze through to the next station. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and get as much money as I can. What was the other? Oh, I dropped something. What did I just drop? Oh, the gold. That would have sucked. Because I was bragging that I'm having such a great start, and then I dropped the freaking gold. At this point, I'm probably only going to stop if this is the sheriff's place. It's an outpost, or a furniture store, right? That's not bad. Oh, no, it's a gunsmith. Yeah, I'm definitely stopping. Let's take this horse. I don't like to do, like, nighttime stuff this early, so we have to try and get back to the train as quick as possible. There's a gun in here. Nice. Take that. I will load up on these. A little bit of revolver ammo. I don't really care about the turret ammo, so I'm just going to toss that. And make it back just before night. Great. I might make a decision to quickly hop off and grab some kind of like gold or silver if I see it, but I'm just going to kind of, I think I'm just going to beeline it straight to the next outpost. All right, now that I'm in town, let's go ahead and drop all of these dudes off the side of the train. I love that you can just stick stuff to the side of the train. It makes it so nice to be able to transport everything quick. Now, I'm probably not gonna, if there is dynamite, I'm still just gonna wait. I'm gonna go for a rifle first so I can clear out towns and really kind of increase the amount of money that I'm getting. Now, I think I just have junk. I mean, I can still sell stuff, but it's nothing great. And all these wolves, I'll throw those in the furnace and hopefully get my my fuel back to close to full. I'm probably not going to put like a crazy amount of dynamite. I'm probably going to try and get a couple $100 worth, maybe like $500 or $600 worth of dynamite, which I guess is a lot, but I just feel like that's probably going to be like the max of what anything, like if there's going to be a big explosion, it probably won't go much higher than like 40 or 50 sticks of dynamite. We'll have to kind of guess. I guess we'll see, but I don't know. I'm going to buy that. I'm actually going to buy 4 more things of rifle ammo to really hold me over because I'm going to clear out these towns and start stocking up on the zombies. All right, and then we're off. I still have half a tank, so I'm not going to buy any more coal. I think I'm going to find plenty of stuff out here to kind of fill up the tank. Oh, this is sweet. Okay, we got a little camp over here, and it doesn't look like there's any... Maybe there's like one outlaw there? That's crazy. They just left it all there for the taking. The one outlaw's dead. I should be able to get a ton of armor, and there's even some dynamite here. Oh, no, that's not dynamite. Well, actually, one of it is. I didn't think that was. All right, some bandages. That's nice. Revolver ammo. Cool. Chest piece. Cool. Another chest piece that I'm actually going to pick up and hold on to. Shotgun. Obviously, the outlaw. I'm going to take him. And this is great. I wish I could take the torches, but I mean, this is good enough. Nothing that I can burn, but still a bunch of great stuff. The chest piece is awesome. Actually, 2 chest pieces is cool. I should be able to sell that second one and really kind of load up. Obviously, I didn't get any fuel, but that's fine. All right, let's take a look at everything I got again. Obviously, the outlaw, he's just going to chill there. We'll put the turret in the back. Grab the turret ammo, just stick it to it. Dynamite, I'm going to put right next to it as well. Oh, get off that. Chest piece, we'll just stick there for now. The horse, did I put him back on? I did, okay. All right, not a bad, like, first stop. I mean, that was pretty quick. I guess it was about 3,000 meters, so I was about a third of the way through. All right, we have even more outlaws. I'm going to hopefully get their attention. Cool. I see that one still coming, but I'm just going to give him a little bit more time to get here. Man, I thought that that would do a little bit more damage quicker than that, but that's fine. I didn't want to take that much damage already. I don't really want to stick too many more horses on here because I'm going to have a ton of zombies in like a minute or two. Even though once I get to the town, I'm going to wait until daylight. It's obviously about to get dark, and I don't want to deal with that. And it's actually right up here on the right. So I'm going to go ahead and skip till morning, and then we're going to clear out the town because it's massive. All right, it's now daytime. Looks like a werewolf killed one of our horses. Not the nicest guy, but that's fine. We're going to go through and clear out everybody. Obviously, I want to take care of him first because I want that bank code. What do I have in here? Okay, I still have my outlaw. Let me drop these guys off. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't need these guys with me right now. All right, let's go ahead and kill him. We're going to pick up the banknote. I'm going to try and lure them towards us. If anybody wants to come near, that's fine. Just, no? Okay. They're chilling. That's fine. I don't want anybody sneaking up on me while I'm doing this. Which means we're going to put this barrel right in front of the door. Okay, it looks like it's mainly silver with a couple gold. I'll take it. Still going to carry this around with me just in case. Hop on. I'm going to try and get as many of these guys as I can and bring them back towards the train. Oh, get out of here. I want to kill them near the train so I don't have to carry them all the way back. All right, now that you're back here, we're going to start picking them off, but I also want to make sure that I don't want to put too many of them on the train at once because it will cause the train to move incredibly slow. But we're going to see what I can do right now. I'm probably not going to clear out and collect the whole town for the train yet because I need to get way more money first before I worry about the zombies. Go ahead and unload everything that I got up here. Barrel's nice. I like the barrel. And I dropped that doesn't have a something I dropped that didn't weld down. I should have enough time to go and check out the other bank before heading back. I'm gonna have a lot of money after this run, so that's like a good like plus. Oh, there's even bandits over there. I might see if I can get the bandits to kind of come hang out. 43322. Good enough. I don't need to bring it with me. I'm going to give them all a second to come out and attack because I don't want to be surprised by any of these guys. Get all the banknotes, all the bonds. Load up on all the bars. And then I'm gonna go get the attention of all the outlaws, bring them into town, and see if the outlaws and the zombies want to hang out. I don't need to do anything with them. Oh, there's another bank. Maybe I shouldn't have brought them. Oh, the dude with the dynamite's gonna take them all out. Oh no, he's too far away. That's fine. I can quickly get rid of them. I was hoping they'd all turn their attention on each other, but they didn't. I'm just gonna skip that last bank anyway. I got plenty of money. And I'm not gonna, like, I still have way more to go. So it's not like I'm hurting for it. Plus, it's getting night. Anything gonna fly away? That banknote's probably gonna fly away. But everything else should be welded down. Oh, and I gotta sit here too because the factory's right there. Yeah, I gotta wait. That's not a problem. All right, it's daylight. Let's go ahead and empty out our bag. And then we're gonna go clear out the factory or the lab. I always call it the factory. This should put us kind of over the top with money. I think we're going to be really well off with money. Hopefully there's a ton of dynamite at the next stop. Or at least one. I only need one thing of dynamite, so I can just repeatedly buy it over. And outlaws over there too, man. I have a ton of outlaws already. I will grab a lightning rod. I'm going to grab a few more things of fuel, because my fuel is pretty much out. And then once we're in the next town, it's going to take me like 10 minutes to sell everything. I might kill these outlaws. I don't know yet. I'm going to see. If they notice the train, I'll kill them. If they don't, I'll just go buy them. Yeah, those outlaws are too far away. They're not going to care about. 105 bucks would have been a nice little addition, but I don't need it. I'm going to grab this coal, though. Hopefully they don't notice me now. Oh, 3 pieces. Yeah, I don't know why. I just kind of forgot to get fuel at that last stop. And when I got back to the train, it was empty. All right, we're maxed out now. That's going to give me plenty for the next little bit. It gives me enough that I can forget about it again, which probably isn't a great thing. There's gold right there too, but I'm kind of set with money, I think. We'll see. I'm probably still going to need more money, but I got a long way to go, so it's fine. I need to buy the bag upgrade. I don't know why I still only have... All right, with everything sold, I'm at over 1,000. I still have to turn in all of these bandits, so I'm going to be looking good after this. Clearly, I still need to get a lot of dynamite, and I need to get a whole lot of zombies. Dynamite in here? There is. Okay. This is going to be the... I'm going to buy a ton of dynamite in this run. Let me go sell these guys first, and then we'll go stock up on as much dynamite as I can. Okay, so before I buy the dynamite, let's go ahead and get this out of here. Put it up there for now. Makes it easy for me to hop on. Hello. The dynamite I'm going to start placing in the middle, starting from... I guess we'll just go from the actual middle of it. I wish there was 2 sticks. I was going to be able to buy this more, so I'm going to go ahead and skip through all of the stuff I buy until I am ready to pick it all up and show you. Okay, so far I've spent 800 in this dynamite, and it's looking a little bit better. It's not looking as full as I want, though, so I'm probably going to end up spending a lot more once I get more money. Go ahead and put these here. I'm just stacking them in a line right now. Getting them from the front of the train all the way to the back. And they're basically to the point where they cover the entire middle of the train from the front to the back. Now, obviously, I'm probably going to get a few more and stack them on top of these ones. And I won't be able to drive the train, obviously, like that. So I'm going to have to wait. There's something else in here. I got another one. Okay. But yeah, I guess I will go ahead and start putting the actual zombies where I want them to be. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to weld them and I'm going to be driving a lot. I still need a torch. I've not found a torch yet. You know, I guess I didn't actually pay attention. There might have been one for sale in the general store. I don't think so, though. Oh, no, I'm wrong. There totally was. All right. Can I light dynamite in here? I can't. All right, so the torch I'm just going to throw on the front of the train. I've been spending, I think, most of the time doing this, so it's probably almost nighttime again. I don't want to risk it, so yeah, it's going back here. Or up there. Yeah, it's almost 6 p.m. I'm full with You know, no, we're going to actually wait here until a fresh morning tomorrow, and then we're going to go out. So I'm probably going to fast forward until that. All right, it's almost daylight. I'm going to go ahead and head out. Now, I did stay back and sell a bunch of vampires to get a couple more bucks there. But obviously, I need a lot more money. Actually, I don't even need that much more money. I really just need a lot of zombies now. So I'm going to go through and load up as many as I can on the sides. And hope that it doesn't slow down my train too much. I'm definitely going to come over here and hopefully get some coal as well. Oh, that horse died a little while ago. I probably should have been feeding it. I didn't know that it needed food though, because it just looks like a pill with a pill and a pill attached to the pill with 2 pills as ears. So I didn't expect that. Whole coal in there. There's like 4 pieces. Oh, I missed. I'm missing from point blank. Not the best. 1. There's 2. Okay, there's 3 pieces. 3 is still better than nothing. Alright. Let me just go ahead and stock up as much as I can. Drop another thing of coal in there. Man, I'm worried that I'm going to accidentally light these somehow. While it would be funny, it would suck. Oh, I should have gotten that ore back there. Too late now. So this white horse right here has kind of been blocking me. I can't see the ores. Uh-oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, I guess I hit most of them back there. And I've got a ton of outlaws this round. That's nice. It's definitely kind of boosting my my money, especially early money. But right now, I need to collect as many zombies as I can. We're going to go through this town, try and pull as many as we can over here. We're going to stop just before the town, and there's 2 banks right at the front. That's nice. I gotta try and do this safe. I always get like stuck on buildings when I have horses in here. Try and drag as many of these guys to the front as we can. It's slow, but they're coming. Oh man, that's so risky. I can't believe I did that. That was dumb. We'll kill that guy so I can get them a little bit closer. I'm not sure how I didn't kill that front one. Oh man, they're playing with their old friends. Oh man, they're all in there. Dude, that's dangerous. Oh god, that's so dangerous. They just blend in. They all just blended in. That was freaky. How many more are in there? Are there any more in there? I mean, it doesn't look like there's any more in there, but now I don't trust them. Okay, of course, you gotta move over here, man. I gotta load up all these zombies. Alright, we're gonna go... actually... Oh no, that's coal. Okay. Let me pick up this coal and go throw it in here, though, so I don't have to worry about it. Again, I'm gonna try and get them close to the train. But I really don't want to risk it. I'm not going to be risky at all here. I got to make sure that I move slowly when I go through the buildings. I don't see any sheriffs. That's nice. Nobody's going to shoot me. Let's go back through because they're all going to get caught. Yeah. I'll just inch forward towards the train. Actually, we're going to bring them on this side so I can fill up that side of the engine. I'm just going to pick up the horse back here and I'll walk him up here. Vampires, so I'm going to go ahead and hide on the train until daytime, like normal. I'm going to get my rifle ready because they've been slipping onto the train. I don't know if it's because of the way I have some of the horses, but I'm a little worried about it. Alright, another day. Zombies did not make it on the train at all, so that was cool. It was actually a vampire night, so I didn't have to worry about zombies at all. I have a decent amount of zombies right now. Obviously, I would like a lot more to really kind of make this explosion look big. But right now, I'm going to worry about just collecting as many as I can and moving them onto the train. We'll loop back around. I'm actually not going to get any of these banks, even though it'd be nice to get the bonds. I think I'm just going to pass up the banks for now. Like I said, probably not a smart idea. I probably should go through them. But I actually think that with the money that I'm going to have from the outlaws that I just got, like there's not much else I really need money for in this run. You know, there's some revolver or rifle ammo in there, so maybe I'll, once I get these guys closer, we'll see. Maybe I'll actually end up doing something with the town. You know what? I don't want to stick them right next to the bandits because I'll lose the bandits in there. So go ahead and just throw these guys up here for now. I think I'll be able to get like a couple hundred, maybe like 100 or 200 zombies on this train without them like glitching off. We'll see, because I'm not, like I said before, I'm not going to weld them. They're just going to be laying on there. We're going to get a few vampires on there too, because I think that's fun. Go ahead and drop these guys here, because there is a point where the train will start slowing down because I'll have them welded on here. If it doesn't look like there's a lot, I'm probably going to have to go to an outpost and just hang out there and let them do their magic. All right, what was this code? I'll go clear out this one bank. I'm going to hopefully get this guy to walk closer to me too, and I'll get his code as well. 55. I don't know if I really need to get all of this. I would like to actually pick up some of these bodies and bring them with me. But I know that the train is probably getting close to what it can do, like max. I'll have to start dropping some of the horses first. I'll actually leave this horse behind. He did a good job. We'll have a ton more fuel. All right, it's almost nighttime. Let's go ahead and just... We're going to blitz all the way until the next outpost. All right, I'm at the outpost, but I'm going to wait until it is daytime because there's lightning, and I'm not going to risk getting hit by lightning while I have all of this dynamite on my train. All right, it's daytime. Let's go ahead and sell everything to the trading post. We're going to see how much we have now. Obviously, like I said, I'm kind of good when it comes to dynamite, but I also wouldn't mind getting a little bit more. I definitely need more ammo. I got 3 bandits, which should add, you know, another $105, so that's not bad. Now, obviously, I still need a ton of zombies. I don't know if I'm going to end up using all of the zombies that I have on here. I should, obviously, but we'll see. I can buy more dynamite, so you know what? We're going to buy more dynamite. I'm going to buy another 300 worth of dynamite, so I'm going to go ahead and skip this process. All right, I got like another like 12 dynamite sticks. No, I got like 15 dynamite sticks. Right now, I'm going to put the dynamite on the wheels because these are going to be the loose dynamite that I set on top of all the welded dynamite. I have to buy a few more things of coal. I know I have a good amount of fuel right now, but still, I don't like it being so low and not having any backup, or having it be what it's at and then not having anything as a backup. Because I think right now it's actually full or near full. But again, just in case, I'm going to set all these on the side. I like how you can just... If you want to see a video where I completely line this entire thing in dynamite, please comment and let me know, because I will 100% do that, because I want to see what that looks like. You cover every... And I'm not talking about just like putting like a few pieces every couple inches. I mean, I want to put it piece by piece so you can't see black anymore, or at least very close so it looks like it's completely covered. I'm going to stay here until night, I think, because I want to see... No, I'm not. But I'm going to go get more ammo. I was going to say I want to see if there was going to be zombies that spawn there, and then I can just let them kill the zombies. And I will just load up the train. But I don't think that's going to go fast enough. I still need a lot more zombies. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm picking it up there. 189, that's plenty. I'm probably only going to have enough to do one more town, because after that, the train is going to start really slowing down. But when I get to the next outpost, I'm going to just wait a few nights and see if they kill any zombies, and then I can just throw as many as I possibly can on there. Dynamite-wise, I think by the time I get to this next stop, you can already see it slowing down quite a bit. Like, it's still going the same speed, but you see, like, the way the zombies are moving, that it's kind of like glitching the server almost, or glitching the game. I'm actually going to pass by this town. That's probably a controversial take, or a controversial, not even take. That's probably a controversial decision, but I think it's going to be best. I think I'm going to be going too slow if I load up on a ton more zombies. So I think the goal is going to be to just stop, get some money at some places, and then go to the next outpost, wait a few nights, see how many zombies they'll kill, and then see how many I can load on here. And then just run through, blow them up, and see what happens. Oh no, my dynamite. Dude, what? This zombie just spawned on the train. He did a decent amount of damage to me. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm not trying to go out. There we go. So now that I'm here, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm kind of pushing the boundaries of how many zombies you can have on the train right now, because there was a ton of like glitches and things, vampires just like spawning in the air and then staying there. So the goal is gonna be, I'm gonna start putting the zombies on here. Okay, it's not gonna be as big of a mountain as I wanted it to be, but I think it's gonna have the same result that I'm looking for. Because they don't, like, they pile up on each other a little bit, but like, you know, this is 10 zombies and only one of them is like not clipping through the other one. I'm definitely gonna have to wait here a few nights because I'm not satisfied with the number of zombies. Worst case scenario, I can go through and I can get all of the vampires and werewolves that spawn in the castle just out front, or the fortress. All right, we're gonna drop the dynamite. Obviously, I am not satisfied with the number of zombies that are up there. So I'm gonna have to bolster that a little bit. Obviously, there's a lot of dynamite though. That's good, but even like the right side, I would like for this to be completely covered. So what I'm gonna do is gonna hop off, and we're gonna go to the fortress, and I'm gonna take out some zombies or some vampires and some werewolves. We're gonna bring them back. I'm gonna add them to the total. Dang, just 2 so far? I want to get like all 4 of you. I don't like how close they are to me. I didn't know they were at that kind of speed. I shot them once and they jumped forward like an inch. So I didn't really want to kill them. I just didn't want them to shoot them just yet. But now I regret that. I need these guys dead. Oh, there's 5 of them now. Dude, he shot me. You shot the wrong guy. You want to go grab these guys before they start spawning in. I guess if they spawn in, they still get killed by the guys up there, so I'll be safe. Stop shooting at me, homie. Ooh, this dynamite's everywhere. That's a little scary. You know, a decent amount of these zombies are spawning that I can just kind of go through and collect them. I was a little worried that there's only going to be a few that spawned, and then this would take forever. I mean, this might be the fastest way to do this. I'm just going to let them continue to kill them, and then we're just going to load up as many as we can on here. I might go get one more load of werewolves, and then we'll just see what happens. Right, we're gonna jump up here and see how it looks so far. Definitely a lot, not as many as I'd like. Unfortunately, like I said, they clip together. So there's like 10 here, but it only looks like 5. All right, I'm gonna do one more run of werewolves. Then we're gonna have one more night where hopefully I can get a decent amount more, and then we're gonna blow them up. Why is this horse so slow? You know what? I might not be able to risk it. If that, hopefully it's just that horse. Uh-oh. So yeah, I by spawning so many of these zombies, I seem to have broken the mechanic of the horse. So the horses move slow. So I am not going to go out to the werewolf place because I'm not gonna be able to get away from them. So I'm just gonna wait for one more night, and then we're gonna blow it up before the game breaks anymore. I had a little bit of proof of how this is not gonna work right now. I'm gonna show you what happens if I just lift up a horse and drop him. He like stutters, and like if you drop the coal, it slowly goes down. Oh, that one dropped kind of fast. Flying now. Let's see how high I can throw it. Oh, dude, I smacked that horse right on the head. That's my bad. Hey, the speed of the horse picked back up. What happened? I'm a little worried about it. I still don't want to take it out just in case, but that's good news, I guess. Got a wolf. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I'm still just going to hang out here until nighttime. Hopefully it's like a werewolf night. It's storming, and I'm a little worried that all the dynamite's about to go off. Like, I don't know how close the lightning can be to setting off dynamite. Hopefully it doesn't set off dynamite. Well, it just hit my little conductor, so I guess that's good. All right, well, that was just a night of thunderstorms. No zombies, no vampires, no werewolves, so that kind of sucked. But overall, I guess that's fine. So the plan is I'm actually going to move this up a little bit. Look how slow it goes. Oh no, no, wait, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. This was a terrible idea. Everything's gonna move. Everything slid forward. All right, that's mostly back to what it was. Obviously the guys down here, I'd like to be out here, so we're gonna move them. And then we're gonna jump over and put this back up here. I'm gonna see how it looks from this side. I'm gonna see how it looks from the top of a roof. Whichever way looks the best is the way I wanna do it. I think from the top of the sheriff building would be the best. My horse sticking through there, that's funny. So if I get right here and just toss down this Molotov, hopefully I don't miss. I have to go buy another Molotov. That's crazy. I didn't think I would miss that bad. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna buy like 5 Molotov. I also want to make sure that I'm far enough away that like nothing hits me and it gets me to explode and I can't see what's happening. That would suck. All right, let's try again. I'm gonna aim just a little bit above. Actually, I'm just gonna aim right at it. Let's see what happens. I missed. Okay, we're gonna put the Molotov just a little bit above it this time. There we go. Now explode. Now explode. Now explode. So something tells me that this might not work the way I want it to. I might just have to actually jump down here and light these things manually. They're still there. Okay, can a Molotov not set off dynamite? Really? That's weird. Let me just hold on to it for now so I can hopefully get a good view of this. So, snake oil, snake oil, snake oil. Drop the lantern or the torch. Nope, I messed it up, but that's fine. No! I didn't get them all. So some of them just go flying. Oh my god, and the torch is even gone. That wasn't even all of the dynamite. That was only this little bit. And you know that I now have to go collect as many of these dudes as I can and try this again. I can't believe that happened, but it still was kind of a fail because I didn't light all of it at the same time. Okay, I'm going to completely redo that. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get all these bodies together. Look at them just stuck in midair. That's hilarious. Look at this dude. Look at him. They're all just stuck. I can't pick up these guys. Those ones are stuck. They'll be like that forever. Like, dude, some of them flew so far. Some of them are just gone. They left. It's taken me so long to get these guys together that it's nighttime again, and now it's a vampire night. Eventually, I'm going to have them all back on there, except for the dudes like that are just, like, stuck. There's so many guys, like, you can't pick him up. Oh, I was able to pick him up. That's cool. First time I tried to pick him up, I couldn't. Some of them you still can't. I imagine that you'll be able to pick them all up eventually. Can I get him? No, I can't get him. Can't get him. Can't get these guys. Look how cool these guys look. These guys are so cool. Now the bad thing is the torch just went flying, and I thought they went flying towards the gate, but I can't find it now. So hopefully I can buy another one in the general store. I didn't look to see if there's any available. Okay, so I'm going to jump up on the front of the train and work my way to the top, and then I'm going to drop down. That way I don't have to worry about trying to light everything. All right. Ready, set, go. Dude, some of them go so far. Oh, their heads are gone. They're just bodies. They're just bodies. Their arms are their arms are still here. They like, look at that guy. He's gone. Like he doesn't exist anymore. Their heads are gone. Their arms are gone. Oh, dude, where's a horse? I gotta get a horse. I gotta go see how far that these guys went, or if I can even find them. Oh, he's still chilling. Are they just gone? Or are they like, oh, dude, you can see the pieces of their bodies just flying. Look at that. That one shot off like a rocket. Dude, these are like UFOs, man. You see them and then they just jet off in a random position. Dude, look at that. He's completely missing his arms and legs. Look at that. They are all launching towards the fort. Dude, is this their bodies? Are they just littered throughout, or is this stuff that's... Nope, this is... These are the zombies. Hey, they got their arms and legs back. At least these ones do. Are these just torsos? These are just torsos. Dude, those things exploded. They went everywhere. I can't believe like it completely blew their arms, legs, and head off. They're just torsos. That is awesome. All right, let's go back in and look at one more thing. I want to see the ones that are like freeze framed. Oh, there's the torch. I don't know how it got all the way over there. It like somehow shot out this and looped around, or it just popped so high up in the air that it just landed there. None of these. Okay, so these are the guys that are still like flying from the first one, I think. They're still chill. How many pieces of dynamite didn't explode? So out of all the dynamite, only 6 pieces didn't blow up. That's crazy. All right, I was very happy with that. I thought that it wasn't going to be as cool as that, but it ended up being way cooler than I expected. If you guys liked the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more, please make sure to comment what you want to see in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.